Hey everybody, wherever, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Madyas half campaign. And last we left off, I'm sitting at 0 manpower after just piecing out. I believe it was Diviet. Actually no, it was Ayutthaya. What? Why do I have a longer choice with Ayutthaya? Excuse me. I don't know why I have a longer truce with Ayutthaya, but I'm pretty sure it was after against Diviet because we took land for Khmer. Yeah, we're at 0 manpower right now, and we need to fix that. Hey, Spar. I'm pretty sure it's morning for you, so good morning. But yeah, we are. Yeah, this is not okay. 0 manpower. We went through that whole process of like downsizing our Marine Corps. We have no Marines anymore. We're using full troops right now, and we're gonna have to rebuild the Marine Corps. We're gonna put these sailors to use because I need troops. I need troops really bad. We're also running out of manpower on this Merc stack, so I'm probably gonna disband this Merc like right now. And yeah, we need to do a few things here before we unpause. Since we just ended the war, I didn't do any of the management stuff. So first off, we've got these rebels in Aceh. I believe it's pronounced Aceh. If I provoke these, how many are these? 25. Shift consolidate, and let's go ahead and provoke. So we don't have to deal with them anymore. And then for the provinces that we are going to core. Oh wait, no. I think it was against Sunda, okay. I think, right, okay, so I think we finished the war with Diviet for the cores of Khmer, and then I went for like a quick war with Sunda to full annex them before I ended last time. Yeah, that's what happened. So we're gonna concentrate development here. So that should make the provinces cheaper to core. Then we'll core them. Even with that, the provinces are really expensive because yeah, the AI just loves developing their provinces really hard. Oh my god, why is these these provinces are ridiculously high dev. Okay, we're gonna expand infrastructure on these. Might as well. And then we'll core them. Yeah, overextension, of course. What else? Right, I believe let's delete these mercs. And we're gonna get our troops back onto probably in Borneo. Yeah, we have no truce with Sambas, so we can go in on Sambas. I could also just go in on Champasak. Diviet would not go in. It's just gonna be Muang Fan, which is just this. So we could bring our troops in position for that. I don't expect they have a lot of troops. Yeah, they have 28k, 11. Or 28k manpower, 11k troops. Then yeah, this is a joke. We could just go in on them right now. So we're gonna bring our troops, whatever is left of our troops over there, and then over here. So I've gathered most of my fleet over. Yeah, let's just bring all of them to port in Singapore so we can reorganize the fleet again. And then let's pay off. I have 2 loans. There's 7 on sale. It's pretty far from being historically accurate. I mean, I don't think Civ necessarily has to be Historically accurate. It's not exactly that kind of game, Smart. There is something very ironic and very funny about them choosing Rizal as the leader for the Philippines. But yeah, I don't think the point of Civ is to be historically accurate. Crap, okay. So all of that money I got was literally just to pay loans. Crap. Okay. Well, we still got 734 out of it. That's fine. Let's crank out some more workshops where we can. Put a town hall up. And we have like... Yeah, okay, most of our stuff has manufactories now, so... I think we'll be fine for... Oh, never mind. Crap, right. Enlightenment. How many universities do I already have? I have a decent amount? No, I do not have a decent amount of universities. We're gonna need more. At least my income is like actually big enough that spending for that infrastructure is fine. We'll be able to make up enough money to rebuild our Marine Corps. We're just gonna have to accept the fact that our frontline infantry is gonna take more shock damage, I think. There's like no way around it. I have to use Marines because I do not have the same level of manpower right now. We need to actually take advantage of our additional pool of troops. And then... yeah, we haven't built anything on our trade companies, but like, that's fine. Not a big deal. In terms of tech... Okay, we're still fine on tech. Can I change some cultures? We can change some cultures. Okay, well, let's get rid of the English culture here because I'm sick of it. So we don't have to deal with the British East India Company popping out of us. And yeah, we don't have to change anything else. Every other culture now is accepted. So that's cool. This is so silly. This one I believe is yeah, we're just waiting on this to be converted before we'll be able to remove the Castilian culture over there as well. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Anything else I need to do? Probably the templates. Okay, let's do our templates. So we are at what militech are we? We're on our way to Militech 24, so that's going to be another increase in combat width, so I need to set up a new template for that. If I'm going to go with sailor front lines with artillery regulars at a combat width of 23? No, 36. 36 plus 2, so that's 38. So that means I need to make template of like 19. So the thing about the templates is that we can't do templates with the Marines. It will always use regulars. So what I'm gonna do here is half 24 artillery. And we're just gonna make like an artillery template over here. And that's gonna be for building the actual artillery. And then I have to manually build the Marines, which sucks. So that's gonna be... We'll start off with 10. And build up from there. But yeah, we'll use what remaining regulars we have over here for this quick war against these guys while Dai Viet is not going to join. If Dai Viet does end up joining, well, we're going to take more money out of them, and also potentially reset our truce so that we can go in on them earlier to get Champa's cores, which is these provinces over here. Aside from that, yeah, after we deal with these rebels, we're just gonna bring these troops over. I could shift consolidate them. Shift consolidate the artillery and then consolidate the regular troops so that they're not draining manpower anymore. And then as for these ships, okay, we're gonna unpause. I'm gonna try and find buyers for my these ships that I've stolen. Okay. And then for seizing lands, hopefully my one troop over here does not get run over by rebels, but we're gonna seize land here so that I can sell. There goes the one marine that I recruited. Thank fuck for that. Okay. We're going to... Okay, let's detach obsolete ships first. That's one heavy ship and one galley. I mean, my naval force limit can afford it, so I guess we can just keep those. Yeah, I guess we can just keep those. But let's split the navy. Let's upgrade this. And then, which one has more maneuver? 2 maneuver, 5 maneuver, okay. 5 maneuver on that guy. Let's pick up these guys. So I'll shift consolidate them. And then for the infantry, I'm gonna just regular consolidate. And then, who is willing to buy some ships from me? Arakan. $37 fewer transports. Actually, hold on. Who even is not far, or pretty far from their naval force limit? We're gonna arrange by good opinion of us. So Madyas, Australia, is over their naval force limit, so that's not gonna work. Khmer, they've got 2 space for 2. Alaska, I don't think there's a point really to selling to Alaska because they're just gonna get run over at some point, so maybe don't look at that. The rest of these guys just don't have coastlines, so I don't think we can sell to them. Champa has a force limit of 8. I mean, you can give them some ships. Okay, so how many do you want? Wants 40 fewer transports. They should buy this, I think. Yes. 50 is fine, honestly. I'm not gonna bother trying to sell it for higher than 50. Because it's 60, they don't want it anymore. Then that leaves the 40 transports, which I don't know what to do with them. We could use them as screens, I guess. But whatever. And then... we already have a spy network in Sambas. We can recall the one in Ayutthaya. And then let's put a spy network in Champasak. Champasak. Of course. And then the other one we'll put in Wangfan. And then on the next month tick, we're going to declare war. Hopefully Daiviet hasn't paid off their loans just yet. At that point in time. Let's arrange, or let's bring these guys over. How many infantry's left here? 12k? This might be too much actually, but I'm just gonna drop them in on Panay. And I can declare war on the 12th. Okay. We don't have to worry about our navy here since they don't have a navy. And we're gonna go for war against the world, of course. Let's go in. We'll be careful with our manpower here. I'm gonna put it down to 3 speed so I can micro this properly. Do we need to barrage? No, I think we'll save our mill. We don't need to barrage. And our max artillery bonus here is 7, so we're just gonna leave 7 artillery on that. No need to burn our manpower further. And then over here, we need 23 regiments and our max artillery bonus is at 20. Or 16 rather. So we can do 16 artillery and then 7 infantry. And we'll siege with the rest. Okay. Shift consolidate. Select the regulars. Regular consolidate. Then let's clear out all of these rebels. Okay, my vassal is attaching to me. I don't like that. I don't want to remove my artillery though, so we're just gonna eat the attrition with our subject, I guess. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Let's gather these marines over. Did I lose 2 marines, or I'm guessing one of them just did not get built up because the province got sieged down. Okay, let's also set up our next spy network. So we already have one in Sambas and Mangfan and Champasak. I don't expect I'll be... Actually, what am I potentially getting here? Probably just this state, huh? Does Mangfan have cores? No, you don't have any cores whatsoever. You are useless to me. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that then. What else can we attack here? Archon. Ava has some cores, but it's like 4? Are these even... Oh, they're high... Okay, they're high value. Oh my god, that province is 40 development. What the f... Bro. Bro, we're gonna be so bloated because of what the AI is doing. Oh my god, my provinces are really high dev. That's not cool. And I don't want to centralize state just yet, since we still need our reform progress for some government reforms. Oh well. Okay. That's that siege done. We can go ahead and siege Mongfan. Piece them out of the war. It's an interesting path, but I guess you're trying to avoid the zone of control in the fort. Okay. Mongfan or Champasak already wants to peace out. Let's see, what can I get from you? Would that be enough? Get rid of their core in Lampang. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use that core anyway. I get war reps and money. So that's going to be the extent of what I can take. I want to say... Sure, yeah, we'll take that. We could even not remove their core. That would be 82. So 128, yeah. So we just have to siege down their other their ally here, and I think we'll be able to piece them out. They should unconditionally surrender because they have like nothing. Oh my god, I attritioned there. Okay, they stock wiped that. Oh, it's just level 1 fort. Okay, I don't need to be here. I'll just bring my troops out. Just keep them on the border with Ayutthaya. Okay. Let's consolidate that. So how many infantry is here left? 1118. 1118. We need another batch of... Well, actually, another batch of 10 Marines. I think I was building one here. I guess it got cancelled. Probably got cancelled since the province was sieged down. Yeah, so we actually get exactly... Well, we have 11 right here now. We get 18. Well, that brings us to 19. I guess we could just have that be there. Have that be our number for now. Though we're still at 0 manpower though, so... Okay, Ming still has the mandate. Shun still hasn't taken it. Oh, fuck. Manpower. Okay. Can't consolidate further there. One infantry and one artillery. Oops. There you go. Just efficient regiment swapping, so we're not bleeding too much manpower. My ruler is not yet 666, so I'm just gonna take this election event right away. Get more benefit out of the increased stats. on our ruler. And then over here, yeah, we're gonna say that works for now. Bring them on a transport, take them to Palawan, and then we'll land them. Yeah, after Champasak, we're probably gonna go for Sambas. So, land them in Palawan, and then we'll start bringing in. I guess I can bring in this other stack. It's not doing anything. We probably don't need the full combat with stack against these guys right now. So on the month tick, we're gonna drop them off in Borneo so we can get ready to take on Sambas. Okay. We have that siege done. Khmer. Oh, Champa's gonna get wrecked. Okay. I can't help there. I'm trying to siege this thing. We can take tech, but it's not worth it yet. We're ahead of time. And we still have no other provinces that we can convert just yet. Oh, there you go. Khmer is going for it. Let's peace out Mang Fan. I want warrips and all their money. That should give me enough for some more manufactories. Okay, we have some provinces where town halls still work. We're gonna go and put that down as well. Yeah, they should have been that. They're way ahead in number. Speaking of, actually, let's check who we can raid while we're waiting for the sieges to go down. We can raid in Japan. Not very effective because they are hunting pirates. We can raid Pegu. I'm not going all the way to Congo. That's too much. It's too much work. Yeah, okay. Let's raid Pegu. I'm gonna bring my fleet out over to here. And then my other fleets, we're gonna go to Japan. Take a quick trip there. And get some sailors, which we're gonna use to rebuild our Marine Corps again. Okay. Here's second. Time to peace out. Let's get rid of the spy network here. And yeah. War ups money and just this entire state right here. I mean, I could take like one more province, but I don't want to do that, especially since we're already over GovCap. Okay. Then over here, oh, not enough development for me to concentrate. Because it's just one province that's really high dev. Okay. I'm gonna expand that. Expand this as well. And then let's core. We can keep the fort there. Might as well. It covers the entire area. So, no reason not to leave it on. Let's raid this. And let's bring the fleet back here. So we'll do our raids. Actually, hold on. We'll bring the fleet over to Recruse. So we can bring this other stack over here to help with the war against Sambas. They do have 50k troops, so I want like my full combat width worth of stacks on that war. And let's raid Japan. Right. Korea. Korea just ate a chunk out of Japan too, I remember. Now I remember. They're pretty big right now. Oh, that's so weird. Looks so weird. Keep going. Hey, Mike Deloya. Hey. Why Madyas, Pinoy? Not for that reason. I just wanted to do Navy LARP. Full Navy LARP using the best naval ideas in the game, plus taking maritime, and we're gonna take naval ideas at some point. And also playing as a pirate republic, so we have every naval bonus possible that isn't cheese. So every naval bonus possible in like a normal playthrough, and then I'm just gonna convert the save to Victoria 3 when we hit the end date. That is the plan. Okay, let's bring the Navy back here. And let's bring these guys over to Sambas, and we can take on Sambas now. Let's recall these diplomats. Who do I have a truce with next? Or who can I attack next, rather? We could go for Pegu next. It's gonna bring Ayutthaya and Daiviet again, which will reset our truces. And also Arakan. Do I want to fight all of them at once? No, probably not. Yeah, I think I want to fight them like 2 at a time. So after we deal with Sambas, we'll probably chill a bit, recover some manpower, rebuild the Marine Corps, and then we'll go for Ayutthaya so we can start getting the provinces we need to form Malaya, which we still can't do. They don't have like one province specifically. That means we'll leave the spy network over in Ayutthaya, and then I guess we'll be going into war against Daiviet first to take Champa's cores anyway. It's gonna bring us into conflict with Pegu. The spy network there. Okay, all of our armies are here. My other navy is still on its way back. That's fine. We can use like my one navy, I think. Like 1/2 of my navy should be enough for this. And we're gonna take right. We have nationalism CB, so we can do that instead. It's gonna be cheaper. Since that's 50% cost for all the provinces they have rather than 75. Which one do we want to take? Which is the highest one? We got 22 here, 17, 25, 34 on Brunei. Yeah, we'll deck for Brunei, so it's slightly cheaper. Also, we're waiting on those cores. We can't order just yet. How much do I need for this? 18. You should convert your infantry marines if your naval base or manpower is too low. Also, yeah, that's I'm kind of in the process of that, but we're gonna use up whatever manpower I have left in these, because we still do have like a full front line of regulars for some of these. I have one stack that's like partially with marines already. Like in the early game, I was using a lot of marines, but I tried to phase them out, but then we ended up with no manpower, so I'm gonna have to bring them back in. We've kind of just like been cycling through having a marine corps and not having a marine corps. Hold on, give me a moment here. Okay, just had to adjust my AC real quick. Okay. 18. And our max artillery should be 16. We can leave 16 and then 2 inf. I should not have moved this stack right away. They should have been staying. Although they might try and push for me. Over here I'm gonna detach real quick. And of course my navy just absolutely destroys them. Yeah, let's move this guy back here. And we can just force march, I guess, if they try to stop me. Which one is your more main game? EU4-Vic3. I definitely have more hours in EU4. Victoria 3 is something that I've just been getting into recently because one of my viewers got me the game because they wanted me to play the game. And I mean, so far I have played like one, not full campaign of Vic. Just to get a feel for the game a bit. Okay, we got a mission here. What mission is this? Going back home. Oh! Nice. The trade power one. That actually helps because having a permanent claim is going to make these provinces cheaper. So we're going to take that. But yeah, if it was between the two games, I would say then that EU4 is more of the main one for me. That said, and I mentioned this in my other streams too, is like I'm not really supposed to have like a main game. I play a bunch of other games too. So I do have like a running series on XCOM 2 right now, as well as Endless Space 2. We're pretty much close to finishing the Endless Space 2 series as well. 21 regiments. So we're gonna go 16.5 on this. We'll use the 5 Marines and then we'll drop this down to 16. There you go. Victoria 3 was super recent, right? Yeah, Victoria 3 was very recent. The main game is Bunny Garden and Endless Waste. No! Stop, Smart. I still haven't gotten around to like planning the next visual novel we're gonna play on stream. Okay. That's lahat datu done. Napi-api. Even with their 50k stack, they're not like trying to push me. Or, like they could definitely go for this one, honestly. And I would have to like do some shenanigans with my transports to try and bail my troops out of that fight. I think we can go to 4 speed here. Let's see how the sieges go. I once played just one game of ES2, then I dropped it. Not that it's bad, just not willing to invest that much time and brain cells for a big game like that. It's definitely less complicated than EU4, for sure. you kind of have to think about it like Civ. It's like more nuanced Civ. But it's also like, for me personally, I find it more fun than Civ. Particularists. Is that because, yeah, it's probably because of the overextension. I'm not going to be able to stop that, I think. So just Star Sector, if you like Space Needle, I think that would be interesting to stream. Like, one of my friends plays a lot of Star Sector. I have not tried it myself. It just felt like something I was not particularly interested in. But we'll see. We'll see if I end up like trying it out sometime. Great Britain is threatening my trade. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that, Britain. I'm pretty sure I dumpstered you the last time we fought. Okay, we're gonna fight them here. And there we go. I think they're gonna end up retreating into the fort actually. Hold on. It should be a stack wipe. Oh no, nice. Okay, they didn't retreat into the fort. They retreated there and they got the month tick, so I'm not gonna fight that. Let's shift consolidate this. Yeah, I grew up with Civ 3, 4, 5, then I just had enough of the 4X games. You got burnt out from the that type of game. Understandable. We're gonna split our marines off so we can consolidate so that we just have the artillery taking the manpower now. Same here. This is a bit risky though because we're like right in front of their armies. We're just destroying some of our infantry regiments. But now we have 9 inf over here and then 13 inf over here. So I need 5, 9, 14 marines. So let's go and queue up some 14 marines. Hopefully the particularists don't spawn again and destroy my marine stacks. I did not mean to remove that from the notifications. College friend bought me Civ 4. Bought Civ 5 was forced to download Steam. I didn't get 6 until last year and I got 7 a few days. Okay, I need to bring these guys back out. They're probably not gonna try and fight this. I could try and stack wipe them, but I probably don't need to. Once we get this fort done, I think we'll be able to take all their stuff. Can we full annex Sambas? Yes, we can. That's thanks to the claims and also the nationalism CB. So that brought the war score cost down, so we can full annex them now. And I'm also going to take as much money as I can. Nice. And we can even remove some cores. Well, 1 core. 2 cores. So that's full war score. And coalition does not matter. There we go. Now we have to just get rid of all these rebels. And that's the Book of Maragtas. And we get 100 Diplo, 100 admin, stability, mill power. I'm gonna overcap on Diplo, I think. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. He plays Civ 7 multiplayer finally, just don't have the time. It do be like that sometimes, Far. Yeah, we're not gonna cap. It's gonna put me at 122. We can spend our Diplo. Do we have a province we can culture convert? I know we converted a province to Hindu recently. It's not here. Okay. I guess we'll have to wait a bit more because I still have some provinces that we need to convert out of their religions so that we can culture convert them in the future. What do I spend my Diplo though on? Sure, we'll reduce war exhaustion since we don't have absolutism anyway. I can do that without losing too much. Ah crap, wait, hold on. I forgot to check the ones that we can concentrate. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna concentrate this before I core it because it's going to make it cheaper. So let's just cancel this real quick. Where's your dev? You can dev the gold province. I'm not sure if I even have it stated right now because we're like way over gov cap. I think this one was depleted earlier. These are the only gold provinces I have. Hold on. So, okay, we cancel the core on these. Let's concentrate development and then we core so that it's cheaper. And I think we'll hold off. Actually, I might forget. If I hold off on expanding now, I might forget to do it later. I'm just gonna do it now. I have admin to spare anyway. It's also gonna push me over GovCap even more, but that's part of the reason why we're not stating stuff. Okay, so gold provinces. This is not stated. I don't want to state it just yet. This one is stated if I remember correctly, yeah. So let's do some dev. Just clicked on that one. There you go. 10 dev, we're gonna stop at 10 dev, that's good enough. There's one there in Malaysia, yeah, this one, right? Yeah. Agent follow, is that still the Burma campaign? We're still pretty far from Burma itself. We're making our way there. We're making our way there. We're inching our way through. We currently have truces with like the ones I want to fight here. And I don't want to fight Pegu and Arakan directly because... Oh, actually... So earlier I checked on Pegu. I was gonna bring Daiviet and Ayutthaya and Arakan at the same time. I don't want to have a simultaneous truce with all four of them because that's gonna hamper our expansion. So I kind of want them to have separate truces with me. If I attack Arakan instead, I have to deal with Ayutthaya and Pegu. 7-2. We have 5 years. Yeah, we have 5 years away from fighting Daiviet. Yeah, I think we just chill. So yeah, let's see an EU4-Vic3. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Mike De Leon. I'd be able to do half of that. EU4 something I can't spin my head around. You just gotta think like EU4 is just, you know, you just choose a modifier that you want to stack and then you just stack it to the hell. Okay. I'm going to... Actually, we'll wait for these guys to get in here. I'm gonna merge. So that's 54. Let's consolidate all regiments. And then I'm going to detach the Marines. So I don't want to shift consolidate the Marines. And then we're going to detach all the infantry. And then I'm going to do a regular... Never mind. We don't have enough of them to regular consolidate. So now we split them into our half templates. So half 22. So this one, since our next target is gonna be Daiviet, we're just gonna prep the armies to go over to our subjects. Let's get our Marines together. Probably better to have them in Palawan, so that I can just have them drop off in Api-Api. And then over here, do another half 22. Bring them over here. Actually, I can just leave them there. And then this other stack is the one that needs the Marines. They're at 5 infantry right now. E4 is basically real life. You can just at the very beginning you can play this game. No. No, the EU4 is not like real life. EU4 is EU4 is like way too unrealistic for that. Like late game EU4 is something else. You have nations that have nations that have... Oh, crap. There goes my Marines again. Fuck. There goes my Marines again. These guys are gonna die. God damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring the troops over to deal with that. I'm not gonna drop them off right on Panay, because they're not... Yeah, this is not like full stack. We'll bring these guys over here. Infrastructure. Let's get some more workshops. Or... Right, I keep forgetting. Like, we're trying to get some universities for frickin' enlightenment and try and see if we can spawn it here. Do even... I know we have like a province that's eligible. I don't know how many provinces that I have that are eligible for it. So I've just been spamming some universities. Yep, there goes the Marines. Okay. We're gonna have to rebuild those. Okay, let's deal with these big rebel stacks first. Okay, so what I'm going to do is on the month tick, I'm gonna just drop both of the stacks right on top of the rebel armies on my capital. So that way we have like the full combat width right on top of them. Yeah, there goes the rebels. Okay, getting autonomy in Cebu is really bad because that's like one of my highest dev provinces right now. Or like one of my highest dev stated provinces rather. Okay. Let's split. No, actually, let's do this. Shift consolidate, detach the Marines, and then let's detach the artillery. Regular consolidate the regular inf. And then we'll do our half 22. And this other stack is gonna go over here. Bring the navy over to Palawan. Pick them up. Oh my god, there goes all the rebels. That one has a fort, so that's fine. We need to get to the one in Java. So I think I should be, or I should have a raid available. Hold on, let's check the piracy map mode. We've got... No, never mind. It's still a while. But we have like the Bay of Bengal and then the Horn and the southern coast of Africa. We can't raid this area, obviously, because that's already part of our territory. And yeah, that's a nice name placement, don't you think? When you have... we have everything from South Africa all the way to here in the Easter Islands. Everything is ours. So there's like no one else has like a naval presence here anymore. And actually, if we look at yeah, navies. Okay, Great Britain has like a larger force limit than me right now. They get a lot from a bunch of other stuff. But like, if I could state my provinces, if I could just state my provinces, this would shoot up by a lot more. But you know, we already beat the British Navy earlier too. So like we have the highest naval morale in the game. And I think second highest durability. Japan just has like some stuff, but yeah. No one's gonna challenge us on the water anymore. Like completely. Okay, let's do... Not enough manpower. Ah, okay, so we actually don't have enough anymore here. Let's bring these guys over to Java so we can deal with those rebels. Also, let me check who's Divet allied to. They're gonna be my next war. So they're allied to Ayutthaya, Ming, and Pegu. We'll leave a spy network in Pegu. And then Ming, I don't even need to leave a spy network on because they still have the mandate and they're at 0. So they are basically non-existent. You don't have to worry about that. We almost good. Oh my god, what happened here? Why did my army disappear? What the f... How did they... Bro, how the fuck... Well, that's not good. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why we suddenly lost that one. Maybe I didn't have to... Yeah, probably because of no front line. It was like all artillery. Well, we'll get our manpower back. Man, I really wanted to reach like supply depots at least, but we're gonna have to slacken again. Fuck. Okay. Here goes. We're gonna get some manpower back. We can go and inflate our numbers a bit with some more marines, at least. Hopefully no one declares war on me right now. But if anyone did, like, I think my navy should be able to fend them off. It's a good thing we were not going to declare war on anyone right now. Is our quartermaster dead? Take morale. I don't have a discounted advisor, so we'll just take the morale guy. And then... I don't think we have anything that we can concentrate right now. Yeah, we can't. Autonomy still... Let's see. Any provinces we can... Yeah, I have like nothing to exploit tax on. I think I have to state some provinces because I do have a lot of territories that haven't been exploited. Okay, let's bring these light ships over to this stack over here. The for sale stack. And also we can get rid of our forts here. We don't need them anymore. Any other places we have a fort in? Okay, we still need to keep the one in Sayak. Okay, for this one... Okay, the national tax guy is discounted, so we'll take him. How much is discount? Just 50? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, all of the troops dying there basically meant we have some manpower to work with now, I guess. Really bad timing though, because we're having so many rebels. I would hire Merc right now, actually. Save up some money so I can hire Mercs. I don't think we can fight this with our stack here. So we're not like fully refilled. We're gonna need the marine reinforcements. Diplomatic insult on Kilwa. I'll just take the loyalty. I'm not gonna declare the war. We don't really get anything out of that. Okay, let's bring these guys here. Well, we partially solved the manpower issue. The solution was just get rid of all the troops so that we can recover manpower again. It's so stupid. Okay, the Marines are coming in. What is this? August 28th? Oh, sorry. Okay, these guys are gonna come in at 27. There we go. Hold on. Bring these 20 over here. Make a deal with the rebels in Sulu. Actually, hold on. I think we're gonna have to like manually organize this. We got 10 in here. We're gonna leave 8 Marines. Oops, one too many. And then these guys are gonna go here. Bring these guys over to Kotapang. And then for Diplo, we have another gold mine. Right, this one's not stated though, so I really don't want to do the development here. And again, like I can't really like dev push too much because we're like way over gov cap right now. It's not eating too much of our income just yet. That's fine. But our next increase in gov cap is like over here. And it's not going to be by much. So, let's see. Have any new provinces been unlocked on culture conversion? No, it's still just Yamdena. We're still trying to catch up to all these provinces we have to convert. Yeah, there's like no other provinces I really want to push for dev either. And then paying for mercantilism at Diplo right now is just not. If we're already at 0 mercantilism, like trying to chase 100 with just Diplo power is like really bad. What do we want to do here? For this 690 on that one. Because our last idea groups are going to be like naval and economic. Or actually economic and then naval, so that we can get the economic plus quality for the discipline. Can I reduce? Yeah, we can't reduce anymore. Crap. I've run out of outlets for Diplo power. Because I really don't want to dev these provinces here. This is stated, right? Well, something I guess. Re-elect. Then for Diplo again. Ooh. Like, I want to state more stuff so that I can have more options to dev, but then I don't want to state them because we're gonna go way over GovCap. We're already pushing like the limits of like what we're supposed to be holding, and we're at like 36 territories. I really just want the this one, but we're like so far away from it, bro. We're so far away. Yeah, the average autonomy is also like not helping us. Yeah, I really don't know what to spend on Diplo right now. Screw it. Just taking mercantilism. It's so bad. Like, I usually farm mercantilism using monopolies in the early game when we're not in the age of absolutism yet, but we just never got the opportunity to do that. These guys got released. Ava accepted Peace of Bengal, full annexation, and then they released that. Do they have cores? They have some cores. 3. Not super worth it. Yeah, it's not super worth it. For 3 provinces that aren't really... I mean, yeah, like 1 province is like worth something. And the others are not worth anything. Okay, looming disaster. Plutocratic coup. Wait, why is their influence so high? Oh, I got an event. Okay, we need to get their influence down. Somehow. We got 2 events that are giving them plus 10%. One of them ends in 1699. The disaster is going to potentially fire in 1715. Okay, yeah, well, it's not too bad. We don't have to think about it just yet. Okay, bring the Marines over. And then let's... Okay, we can at least build the artillery, right? Have to rebuild our army from scratch. Okay, surely they don't stack wipe me this time. Get this over here. Okay, we're gonna go in. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Siege that down. And then, right, we have to go over here to defend that. And get the rebels that are going to spawn Zambas in Tarakan. And then we've got rebels in the Maldives too. Fuck. Did that give another bit of influence to them? I think it extended them. Ah, shit. Okay, just split the navy in half. Okay, and then this stack is gonna go over to Tarakan. Bring this over to Panay, pick up the artillery. And then this stack is gonna go over to the Maldives. I'm gonna provoke those rebels so we can clear them out. And then... Okay, Bengals rivaled me. Cool. Alright, I could have spent my Diplo on an Admiral. What was I thinking, bro? Forgot about that. We get more on halls. Yes, we can. Quite a few, actually. Actually, no. Let's bring them to Palawan. And then I think we should be able to provoke this one. Yep, let's provoke the ones in the Maldives. And then we have another batch in Lingga or Malacca. Let's bring them just directly there, I guess. On that small island. Also provoke the one in Sambas. And then for our Diplo, we are still ahead by 1 year. Still ahead by 1 year. I don't want to pay for that just yet. I could maybe get another freaking Admiral, but... Okay, we already have a 3-star on this one. Oh, 3-star. And can we sell ships? Okay, let's try selling ships to Bahmanis. They'd be willing. Wants 2 fewer light ships, 32 fewer transports. Okay, Bahamas, how about that? You want to buy this? Force limit. God damn it. Bengal? Alright, they rival me, so I can't sell to them. Man, who do I sell to, bro? Okay, who else is potentially rebelling? The one in Lingat is like 12. Actually, these guys should be over here instead. Let's grab the other artillery stack. Oh, they got the fucking siege. Okay, I moved too late for that one. Well, there goes. There goes the freaking fort. Fuck. Ah. Okay, let's provoke these. Then over here, we'll wait for the Montec. Let's bring them to Recruse. And that should be all of our rebel issues. Tonga, it's 100 years, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, these guys are like really down low now. Okay. Then over here, let's do our half 22 later on. And let's bring these guys over here. We're gonna be at disadvantage here. Actually, if I go... Yeah, go here and then attack them from this province, there shouldn't be any river crossing, so it's just gonna be the hill terrain. Actually, I don't even know if those stack, honestly. So we have 2 marines left. We can crank out some more artillery. But did I really put them on just 18? This should be 19. Hold on. Wait a minute. Half 24 artillery should be 19. Because the combat width is going to be 38. My template was wrong. Anyway, let's crank out some more artillery. So we're just going to go with like half sailors, half regulars at this point. Since we're starting to push inland, I don't expect we're gonna suffer too many sailor casualties in the navy. So we can afford to spend a bit of our sailors on marines. And then for Diplo, still no new provinces we can convert. Just crank out some more admirals, I guess. Like, we need another click. Okay, never mind. Let's. I can't listen. It's so bad. It's so bad clicking it. Let's also build up some more marines. So we have 28 right now. I should probably just build to 19. Yeah, these guys should be like 19 already. Because I think I still have them on 18. Yeah, they're still on 18. They should be 19 already. Let's build. So we have 2 here. It's gonna be 12. And then 17, 18, 19. Gonna be 1 stack. Oh nice, we caught them there. Okay. Makes things easy. No! It spawned in Verdun. Crap. Well. I could pay for these. 564. 543. The question is like, how long is it gonna take me for enlightenment? Shouldn't take too long, I think. put up I should be able to put advancement effort. Oh crap. Okay, I closed something I was not supposed to close. I accidentally closed the chat doc. Fuck. Okay, time to open my freaking Discord. Good thing the chat relay is there too. Whoops. Hopefully didn't miss out on too much. Okay. I could pay for these since it is below 600 monarch power each, just to keep my yeah, close your cheats. No, I accidentally closed the chat doc, as in on OBS, like the thing that I'm reading your chats off of, like the chat on my side. I accidentally closed it. What was I saying? Where do we have enlightenment here? Okay, that should be all states except for, yeah, this one. Cheat doc, damn. Am I saying it wrong? I said chat. I said chat, not cheat. Like what? Oh, and like cheats here, like it's just console, and we haven't, like, I never opened the console here, so what was that cheats? Call Dr. Hacks. Hey, Steel. Okay, let's put up advancement effort on the states that have enlightenment. I don't know why it's saying that that's not. I mean, there is. It's present here. Like, why would you tell me that I'm not supposed to put that up there? Yeah, it's like right here. What the game? You're lying to me. Like, what do you mean that's an expensive edict? It's, the institution is literally right there. Okay, do we have the institution here? Kinda. Okay, we kinda do. Sure. Then Malukas, do we have the institution spawning there? Yes, we do. I think at this point, like, all my states should be able to have advancement effort on. We want to try and get enlightenment quickly, so we don't fall too behind. And I should just pay for it anyway, huh? Because the longer it takes for me to embrace enlightenment, the longer it's also going to take, or the more the cost is going to scale up anyway. So I guess I might as well pay for it right now. Yeah, increase over time plus 20.3 right now. It's gonna go up. Let's just pay for it. And this one as well. Okay. So we can upgrade our ships if we had the money. See if we can get that money from Diviet later. And then let's crank out some more. Okay, I want another town hall. We're still building the artillery over there. I'm gonna bring one of my navies over to no, not Singapore. We just have it on Linga, I guess. And then the other navy we're gonna bring over to our capital. Did I build the artillery in? I guess I built the artillery in Panay. I'll have them go into Palawan so that I can move my artillery over there. And then yeah, so this one is expected 1715. The quartermasters should go down in 1709. Or actually, both of the modifiers should expire before 7:15, so we shouldn't have the disaster at all. Let's get the Marine Corps over here. Then piracy. Do you have any new targets for piracy? No, everyone is on cooldown apart from Congo. Congo is just too far. Okay, let's grab everyone here. We'll lose the prestige, that's fine. And like I said, our next war is going to be against Daiviet. Their forts is just their capital fort, I think. Yeah. Kilo rivaled me. Fair enough. Okay, land force limits. Skill 3, half cost. Sure. We don't need the land force limit. I'm probably not going to build the land force limit, but just for the discounted level 3, I'll take it. Yeah, the state maintenance and also our... Oh, well, actually, no, it just went down. Something happened to my economy. I don't know why it went down. Oh, okay, no, it went up because, like, right, we got stack wiped. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, obviously when your army gets smaller. So once we build up to a force limit again, our income should go down. Let's bring this stack over here. And these guys, we need to add a marine. Should just add marine from here. Should add 2 marines because both stacks, I believe, are not at full. So 2 marines and then 2 artillery. Puts us at 114 out of 184. I think we can fit another half stack. So we'll save a bit of money. Actually, no. And we can probably just build the artillery right now. No, never mind. We can't. We need... How much? 571. I can get that in a few ticks. Definitely like building to force limits. Building to my force limit is going to be very expensive. Oh, let's also take this. So that's pretty big because that puts us just on the cusp of our governing capacity. So we're not overextended anymore, but we're not going to be able to like expand as much. Our next war is going to be just for our vassal scores here, so that's nice at least. I don't know if we can release like anyone else here as a vassal. I can have re-release Pahang in Malacca, then re-annex them. That's an option, I guess. That's an option, I guess. Should also probably just build some more of these state houses too, huh? But like, it's not really gonna reduce my gov costs for some of the provinces here. Whatever. Okay, this 19k. I'm gonna attach here. Bring it over to the other side. Then this stack, I'm gonna bring over here. These guys, bring them over to Kuching. Bring the fleet over here. And my general died as they landed. Oh. Can I sell? Okay, we can sell now. Get some money back. And let's see. Can we build with our money? Some more. We can build some more manufactories. So I think we have to stop. Never mind. I'm not gonna stop. We have like no army professionalism again. I might as well just completely spend it all. Our truce is up in 2 years. I guess we have like 1 year of. We have like 1 year of drilling to sort of extend our 1 year of drilling to sort of extend our whatchamacallit, our slacken to get some manpower. That's fine. I could seize land again, but like none of my troops are really ready for that. Bring the fleet here. Put some manufacturers down, and we can upgrade our workshops into counting houses to get more production income out of them. And then let's see, do we have any province we can exploit for tax dev? No, not that. Not at all. Okay. Yes, you can never have too much manpower. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that event. God. Okay. Bring these two over to these stacks. And then... how much is this again? 571 to build another stack of artillery. Okay, there goes our professionalism. We got some manpower out of that, at least. You have no supply here. Oh my god, I ate attrition there, I think. In Cape? Why is it in Cape, man? Jesus Christ, all the way in Cape? Fuck. It's because this province hasn't fucking converted yet. Ah. Whatever. Okay, we still haven't dropped down below number 2. This guy is not half cost, I think. I don't have a level 2 to check for like half cost. I don't think this guy's half cost though. Is he? It doesn't freaking say. Like, I have to actually buy... I have to buy him to actually figure out if he's half cost or not. He seems half cost, actually. You know what, I'm just gonna buy him. Okay, he is half cost. Okay. He is half cost, at least. Let's see. It should be... Okay, one more tick and then we can build the artillery. The artillery half stack. It's So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna build submarines. Steam sale for half cost. How I wish like you could just have get a Steam sale for some troops. Yeah, all of these age abilities are useless for us now. I guess forts. I don't think I have Ayutthaya rivaled though. Oh, I do. Okay. That makes the fort cheaper. Also, let's upgrade this, I guess, while we're using it. And then, right, we need to upgrade our navy too. 586 for this one. 586. Yeah, 586 for both. I'm gonna stop drilling in like... So July 1702. I want to say... April? So re-elect our guy here to get some extra monarch power. Let's recruit another general, drill those guys, and then let's make some marines. So I need 10. And then 5. And then another 5. But we'll just cancel 1. So that we get 19. It's gonna be our 4th stack. Okay, let's finally core that province. Like the rest of this I can't actually core. Oh, it's because I built buildings. Okay, never mind. Oh great, my ruler died. Fuck. Man. You didn't make it to full 666. We're not working on any idea group, but we are kind of falling behind on admin. And we're gonna need a bit of admin later on when we actually take more provinces. So I think we'll keep it admin focus. So I'm actually just gonna let the event run and let it auto tick so that we get a few more month ticks on this ruler with like 556 to get more monarch power out of him. Okay, and let's get all of our troops in on this stack. We'll also cancel... Actually, no. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have... Okay, we kind of do. We kind of do have professionalism. I'm gonna ignore some of that. We're gonna make a mercenary company to deal with the rebels over here. So I'm gonna hire... Okay, how many... If I provoke this, that's 17 regiments. If I provoke this one, that's 16. So I need something with like 20. Grand company. Grand company, I guess. Oh my god. That's all my money. Fuck. Fuck. I could also just build a stack here, I guess. 152 out of 184, so that's like 32. 32 to cap out. My template is for 38 though. So we're gonna go over force limit. I guess I could just do the marine side. So you could do 19 marines. Oops. I did not mean to build... Oh, well... Yeah. That's, actually Actually, let's cancel. Let's make it like one per province, and I think 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, okay. It's actually exactly enough provinces for like the full stack of 19 Marines there. Yeah, that's fine. So they can prep them as just Marines with no artillery. We can have them deal with some of the rebels that keep popping up for now. And once we have more force limit, we'll give them an artillery stack to work with. And then for raiding, okay, we can raid Kilwa again. Let's bring out our fleet. Get some money and some sailors. Yes. Sure, we'll pay for that. Then, while we're at it, make some more infrastructure to crank up our income. Because right now we're already earning 150. Like we need to push this higher. That needs to be much higher. Like so much higher. Also, I forgot, like, where are my coal provinces? We need to spawn coal. So Cebu should spawn coal once it gets enlightenment over here. This one, okay, we need to dev this one for coal. Oh, well, actually, its development at least 20 or innovativeness is at least 20. It just needs enlightenment, and we need to embrace enlightenment for it. Okay. Yeah, so we can actually get this. And then this one too. I mean, ideally I would still push the dev anyway, because coal is very valuable. It's like base price 10. It's like the most expensive trade good apart from cloves at 8. So really should be prepping for that. Okay, we got a new deity. I'm gonna go for some more missionary strength because we are definitely falling behind on the conversions. Let's bring this navy over here. We'll take the trade efficiency, and also, where's my blades? Let's raid here. Let's raid all of this. Is Congo valuable now? Did they dev it up? It's still not really valuable. Oh, nice. Idea cost and tech cost reduction on my ruler. Okay, let's keep raiding. Ah, fuck, I missed the timing. Okay, my truce is ended. My truce is ended. We should be able to go in on them. We're gonna go for a reconquest. Get their provinces over here. This one has like no supply limit, so I don't want to hang around there. But declaring on Daiviet does bring Ayutthaya in, so I should probably put these guys on this border. We have this fort to protect against Daiviet if they try to come from this side. But also we need to bring this stack over. I missed the timing. We were like so not ready. Also, we need to get rid of the rebels over here first. Well, let's finish raiding first. Then we'll finish raiding, and then we'll go and get that conquest. Or that reconquer done. And there we go. No more English. We have converted the English out of that province, so we shouldn't have any issues with the British East India Company spawning now. Oops. Okay, that's all the raiding done here. We'll bring the fleet over on Pegu. Bring the army here. We can drop them off in Champa, I think. We should have enough time. Maybe we can raid with the other fleet. Let's bring them over here. Then let's raid Daiviet here before we go to war with them. We're not gonna have an opportunity to raid them when we finish the war. Okay, and that should be all my raids done. We can keep the fleet there actually, because their fleet is in that port, so we're blockading that. And once this army is here, we can declare the war. And actually, now that I think about it, is this the time to maybe use client states? I've never used client states before. Maybe that's the play, but like, it's gonna take a while for me to like re-annex everyone. Okay. Montek. Let's declare the war. It's time for the reconquest of we'll choose the closest province. And yeah, go. Going for these into Chinese hyper wars. Yeah, Ming is literally a non-factor. We don't have to worry about them at all. Just casually wipe out 15 ships. Casually wipe out 15 ships. I'm telling you to go to the port. Okay, there we go. And then... I worked them with 2 stacks individually. No, Ayutthaya has like way too many troops for me to be able to do that. Daiviet doesn't have as many troops. So I think... yeah, we can focus on Ayutthaya here. Although it might be a bit risky to send all the stacks over. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to bring... yeah, we need to blockade this. We need to make sure they can't cross into Sayak in the first place. So bring the fleet over there. We need 31 here. Max artillery. They already upgraded their forts. Max artillery bonus at 15. It only gets us +3. And that's 15, and then we need 31 regiments. So let's 15 and 16. 15 artillery. And then 16 inf. If you want to preserve manpower, that's how this split is gonna be. And then for the capital fort, that is 35. We already took tech, so I'm gonna pay for the barrage here. Speed things up. So we got 35 total. Then again, the artillery max is 15. Let's do 15. Oh, this is 34. I have to actually leave enough to get the 35 here. We're doing 15 of these ships are 2 modern military battleships carrier. We're not there yet. I don't think Victoria has carriers either. I don't think Victoria reaches carriers just yet. Okay, this one is 20. Okay, this one's not upgraded, so that's 23. So we can do 16-7 here. 7, then 16. Let's... Ooh, that return province is screwing me over. I should have went the way around. Fuck. Okay, this is kind of dangerous. I want to move my guy here. It's a bit dangerous for that stack to be like operating too far from the others. So we're just not gonna siege that fort over there. There. So they got... Okay, they have galleys and heavy ships over there. They're actually gonna win that fight, I think. So I'm gonna just detach blockade. How many is this? 18 galleys. Yeah, 18 galleys should be enough on my side. So we can bring this over here. Keep these ships busy. And these are just trash ships anyway. Oh, you can raid Ayutthaya too. Of course, we get an event that makes us lose sailors. Cool. Thanks, game. There you go. Raid Ayutthaya while we're at war with them. And of course, they get absolutely destroyed by by trash ships. How the okay. Selective breeding. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep these ships over here to blockade this so they can't get out. And yeah, that's all of their navies. They're just not gonna be able to move now. Fuck. There's this 2-inf 1 artillery. Not the most efficient, but can't really do anything about that because of the casualties. And then Ming's just getting beat up by my subjects. Ah, fuck. Right, I forgot to provoke the revolt here. Ah, shit. Okay. Independence for Zulu is in 1.6 years. Autonomy increase in 3.8 years. Okay, so Zulu will rise up first. So we'll leave the Marines over there to deal with that. Yeah, they can siege Singapore. That's fine. Doesn't really do much. It looks like I'm talking, but is there a term for trove which is like isekai but to the past of the same current world? I mean, you can think of that as like just a reincarnation story. Except it's like a time travel. Like you would choose between time travel or reincarnation, but I think it would fall under time travel. Because there is that kind of like do-over trope. It's kind of becoming more common. But yeah, I would not call that isekai because it's not another world, right? It's the same world. It'd be more appropriate to call it time travel. Do I want to fight this? Maybe not. think what I want to do here, so we've sieged that fort down. I think what I want to do here is bring the stack over to try and dissuade them. We have some sailors and some manpower to work with, so I think we can take some fights here. Regression is a different story. Fair. But yeah, I think like there are some like actual time travel style stories. I mean, time travel I think came before isekai, no? Don't you think? Like I would think like time travel is like more common. They're gonna try and retake that fort. I have to run all the way to it. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm really not enjoying the fact that we're having Indonesian or Indochina hyper wars in 1703. Look. Is having amnesia and memory loss the same thing as an isekai? No, this is not. That question about marshes in the past might be about one such time trials where a military team gets resurrected in time with a ship. Oh. I mean, they would just dumpster everyone until they run out of ammo, no? Right? Like, isn't that gonna be the issue? Okay, we're gonna have like a big fight here. But they are running away, so I don't think they're gonna reinforce that. I don't want to take too many fights because it is very expensive on manpower. I'm gonna take this fort here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is the fairly damaged stacks, I'm going to have them stand over here so that they can recover their losses faster, and then we're gonna move this stack over to Pegu. We're gonna try and peace out Pegu so we don't have to deal with them anymore. I don't think that auto cares. It do be like that sometimes. Okay, 31. 31, 15, so 15, 16 again. 15, 16 on this. Whoops, too many. So that's 16 and then 15 artillery. Whoops, wrong. And then where's the return province? Over here. If you travel to a different country, maybe. Okay, this one's 23. Right, let's barrage. Barrage. We have 16-7. Return province is in Frabang. $16.7. Of course, as I adjust the stacks, I take the attrition hit. Of course, game. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, I got it. You know, I've never been to Canada actually. Wait, have I? Have I been to Canada? Yeah, no, I don't think I've been to Canada. I've been to the US like multiple times. I haven't been to Canada. Okay, it's one artillery and one inf. trade. Oh my god, that is a dangerous 40k stack. Okay, we're gonna move these troops over. I don't like the way this 40k stack is looking at my reinforcements there. We're gonna keep this stack close by. Just to make sure. Oh my god, they're going in for it. Fuck. Will Force March make it? Holy shit. Yeah, we're just gonna Force March this. I don't think they'll make it though. So Marcus amnesia too. No, for real. I think I'm pretty sure I haven't been to Canada. That's not amnesia. I'm not misremembering or forgetting. Okay, they gave up. Wait, are they giving up? Are they going, or are they giving up? Like, man, the AI is like freaking me out here. Are they actually going for it or not? They backed off. Okay, they backed off. Let's go back here. At least they haven't taken my subjects' forts yet. And they still haven't pushed over here either. Kind of be with 51st units. Soon. Just let me. No, he's too sure about that. Okay, there's Pegu. Can I please have Pegu? Can you fuck off, Pegu? War reps and money. Minus 18. Okay, we need their capital. I'm gonna go for their capital. Why the because I need Sukhothai. Fuck. Port zone of control. You have to take this one as well. What do we need? 31. 15. So 16. So that's 16, 15. I have 7. So we need 9. Just barely enough infantry for that. Okay. Trying to maximize like our conservation here, but I think we're still eating so much on attrition. Yeah, we have so much in attrition still. Fuck. Because that's really where most of my losses are in like every war we have is just attrition. Fuck. Okay, they went around. Recruiting crisis. Yeah, no shit, we have a recruiting crisis. Fuck. Lose 29. Bro, why are you giving me these events, game? Why? Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna slacken and use up whatever remaining army professionalism I have so that when it reaches 0, like this does not affect me too much. Fuck. Also, how are we attritioning here? Let's move to CPIP. Is there a manpower loss criteria skill issue? I mean, in a way, yeah, it kinda is. But also, like, later on in the game, there is a point where you can reach millions of manpower and, like, you just earn so much manpower back far beyond your attrition. That's not gonna happen in this game, though. But for, like, you know, when we get to like other nations in the future, like I can show you how we can reach like 1 million plus manpower and that like attrition doesn't matter anymore. And it's kind of one of the issues of like late game EU4 is that you just have these hyper wars where you have so much manpower just that it's really like it really shows you how unrealistic the game becomes after you just unpause at the beginning of the game. Okay, I want one that loses influence on the quartermasters, so we don't have to worry about the disaster. Okay, they're starting to spread out and carpet siege. I thought I barraged that already. I haven't yet. Is Shun fighting Shun's fighting dive. Fuck. Okay. We need to capture these provinces because Shun is gonna take a lot from Vietnam, I think. I don't want to have to like fight I don't want to have to like fight Shun. They're pretty big. We not have the institution here. Okay, we don't have the institution here actually. So let's remove that. Because yeah, they're pretty big right now. Actually, if they take stuff from Ming, they might just get rid of the mandate entirely. We'll see what Shun ends up doing, but we need to make sure we siege these down so that we can actually get the provinces we want. Okay, I'm gonna bring these 2 stacks. Oh, they managed to siege both of the capitals of my freaking subjects. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Look. Hopefully they just send their armies to deal with Shun. And just ignore me for now. Okay. This one is done. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna go for the next fort here. Over in Penang. Okay, there's our slackening. Ah, fuck, hold on. I chose a bad time to leave. You have to go back. Fuck. Dude, how are they so fast, man? Like... Oh, nice. Actually, they actually let me siege that. Complete that siege, okay. We're gonna need this other stack to back this stack up. And then... I mean, we can pay for the army professionalism. Lose 2 base production. Do we pillage it or do we take the professionalism? I can pay for it. Sure, yeah, let's pay for it. I want the professionalism. We've gone on for like we've gone through the game for too long without professionalism. We really need it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna siege down what we need from Dai Viet before Shun actually makes it here. Then over here, I'm gonna barrage. And we have 1627, so 11. We should keep this stack over here just to guard this stack in case they try and like stop me from sieging that down. Must he be like, yeah. uh like some of the background music of EU4 is like really good. And they also have like Sabaton music as well. Like there's a Sabaton music DLC for this game. I don't have it on enable. I don't have it enabled, obviously, because that would like I'd get copyright strike for that one. So I do have it disabled for this stream. But it is pretty cool that sometimes they'll just play you the Sabaton music. It's like they have like an album with like all the historical references that kind of fit here. What is this? 1 inf and 1 artillery. Actually, can I even piece them out now without having to... Okay, I can piece out Pegur now without even having to siege this down. So let's just do that so we don't have to deal with them anymore. We can attack them directly later. For now, we can go down here. I was just thinking that I didn't know rock and roll was around in the Victorian era. Or not even in the Victorian era yet. This is still like late medieval. Okay, that's gonna be every province we want. So that's all of the provinces we want from Daiviet. And actually, can we even take everything we want now? I want you to give all of Champa's cores. They're still not willing to piece me out, huh? Really? You're not? Even with Shun, even with like the potential next emperor of China, like bearing down on your neck, you're not gonna piece me out? What the fuck? Vietnam? What are you doing? Okay, Shun is already attacking that fort actually. The annoying part here is like Ayuthai's army is just hanging around here, so they're not even... Oh well, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, Shun declared and Ayutthaya declined the call to arms. So Ayutthaya is just defending Daiviet from me, but not against Shun. Fuck. Okay. Okay, game. Cool. Thanks. You can take this fight. No penalties, and this is a grasslands province. Okay, this is gonna be like a stack fight. I should win this. The Bard will be shredding. Yeah, it's pretty sick, right? And let's see this battle. I have 1% more discipline, 1 entire morale more, and like 0.1 more tactics. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy win. No penalties at all in terrain. There you go. I could hang my troops around here just so when Shun pieces out Vietnam, I can just put my troops immediately on the fort before they reinforce their garrison. Over here, let's barrage, and then we need 23. 23, and I have 16 on my bonus. So 7. 7, 16. Of course, I get hit with attrition. As usual, I can... I can hang troops around. Sounds... Oh wait, can I stack wipe this? Oh, we have a crossing penalty, but oh man, I hope we can stack wipe this. Please tell me this is a stack wipe. Please tell me this is a stack wipe. They can't retreat. So they should fight this in full. No, no stack wipe. No stack wipe. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, they siege the fort down, so I'm just gonna bring my troops over there now. And we'll bring this stack over to Daiviet's capital. And then over here, 31. So this one's upgraded. So it should be 15 and 16. 15 and 16. And we took a crossing penalty there, but that's fine. We're gonna take the option to re-elect right away. Okay, we can get stack wipe here. Nice. Nice. Those are their only forts, right? Okay, so after we get the stack wipe, I'm gonna bring the troops back to the fort. Nice. Okay, that's a stack wipe. I could maybe catch... no need to force march. We could catch this. Potentially another stack wipe. Oh, they pieced out? Not a stack wipe. That's fine. Let's take this fort. And we have... No, the garrison is back. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to like full siege this down. I'm gonna use the full stack. We'll use this stack for the No, I don't have access. Bro. Don't tell me. Door stuck! Door stuck! Fuck. Can I get access from Champasak? Do they hate me? Okay, they hate me. I'm not gonna get it. Fuck. Door stuck. I can't get the troops out. Okay, let's bring one in, one artillery out. One in, one artillery. Bring them out. Do I have any more raids? We are dangerously low on... Yeah, we're dangerously low on some sailors. I think we can bring this stack over here to start raiding Ayutthaya, like the rest of Ayutthaya's provinces. Get some sailors and some money out of it. Then this stack I think can go over here. Let's also raid China. I don't think they have a... Yeah, they don't have a fleet on this side anymore. They're like full siege, so I'm gonna send my navy to raid the rest of China here. Get some sailors and money for my trouble. And that's everything here. I can't raid this one province because I sieged it down. I think we can just bring the rest of this over here. Okay, what do we need here? 24, 15, 24, 15, 9 and 15. And 15. Raid here. Let's go and raid Taiwan. And over here in Yangzhou. I can say it in like full Chinese. Okay, let's go around to the other forts. We're gonna need more. This needs to be like 31 stack. It's 31. Let's barrage. And let's do... 15... Oh no, 16, 15. 16, 15. There you go. That should be exactly 31. And then... Did I barrage this? I did not. And we're still fine on mill power? Yeah, still fine on mill power. Let's raid this. That was a lot of sailors. That was like 2,000 sailors. What the fuck? Okay. From there, I think we can bring the fleet over here. This is the last port, I think, that has the most ships. We can just bring the entire fleet over here. Then over in here, can I have access now? I still don't. Like, this stack got stuck by the zone of control, so they can't move. Bro. Fuck. Also, where are my subjects sieging, actually? Does Khmer not have... Okay, I think... Yeah, Khmer got stock wiped earlier, I think. Ah, fuck. What is this? One? Should be one. One infantry, one artillery. And... over here. Nice. Is there another fort? No, that's the last fort. Let's see if I can piece out Ayutthaya. I want you to give me warps, get humiliated again so we can get some more power projection, and take all your money. We're not gonna take land, we're just gonna take this, keep weakening them. Now with the money that we got, put some manufactories and then get some more counting houses. And once those counting houses are done, we get some more production income as well. So now it's just Dai Viet and Ming. And Ming. Actually, we could... Hold on. Oh, they don't have that many cores though. I was thinking maybe you could vassalize them, but they've lost most of their cores already. So that's not gonna work. Also, I think if we vassalize them, the Mandate of Heaven just gets destroyed. Which I kinda don't want, because I want the AI to fight for the Mandate of Heaven so that they can continue to screw themselves over by getting 0 mandate. So I think we'll just leave Ming alone. I could take this province though. Never mind, it's not too valuable. Not too valuable to take right now. Let's bring these stacks over. We should be able to... We should be able to bring these 2 stacks over to the capital. So we'll bring 1, so we can siege it finally. And actually, if I look at the peace deal with Dai Viet, they are at... Right, because we still need to actually take the fort. We haven't taken the fort. Also, we're still pretty far from enlightenment. And we need to spend our Diplo. It feels really bad to click that. I don't really have any other provinces I want to develop too. Yeah, there's not really any provinces I want to develop right now. Because we're already like teetering on the edge here on Gov Cap. You know, fuck it. We'll just mercantilism. We'll bring the stack over here. Trade efficiency minus 5%. No. How much is my trade efficiency now? I'm saying no, I have like 74%. Never mind. My trade efficiency is actually already high enough. Admin and tech cost. How many years are we ahead? We're ahead 9 years. This lasts for 5. Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to be paying for tech anyway. And I guess I should barrage. Nah, we don't need to barrage that. It's waste. It's just a capital fort. Enforce. They're great power. They're gonna join the war if we decline this. Can I fight Shun right now? Or 97k? You've gotta be fucking kidding me. You'd enforce peace right now? Fuck. Ah! You have 197k. Army quality. Let's see. They have more morale. They have more discipline. Obviously, my strength is like in my naval power. I can't really fight them. Like in a head-up fight like this. Fuck. Why did they decide to enforce peace like right now? I could decline and then try to peace out Divet immediately. See how this goes. I'm gonna do something I don't really want to do because of, again, we're kind of low on manpower and stuff. But I think I should be able to assault. We're gonna assault. This one I'm gonna leave. Oh fuck. We're not gonna have 135. Okay, let's try that again. We're gonna assault. Can we get that fort, please? Can we get this fort? We still can't get this fort? Are you fucking kidding me? How are we still not getting this fort, brother? We also have to make sure like they do not gather up their troops like right now. That's most of their navy right there. We gotta fight them while they're still piecemeal. They haven't gathered all their forces. We're just gonna blockade the entirety of the coast of China to rack up some war exhaustion against them too. It sucks because they haven't taken the mandate yet, so they're not gonna get the debuffs. Oh, so they definitely should contribute to morale. I wish. Okay, this is one of our big battles. We are the one taking the crossing penalty, so this is not the best fight for us. This is not the best fight for us right now. We get that fort, please? Oh my god, we still haven't gotten that fort. Ah! Oh, they're gonna get reinforcements too? Fuck. Like, these guys have been stuck on this fort for so long is the problem. Fuck, bro. -10. We give up on the war reps. We give up on the war reps and just take this much money. I would have liked to get like more out of it, but yeah, this is not gonna look good if I try to stay in this war too long, so I'll remember this, Shun. Fucking remember this. Stupid ass fucking... Okay, let's bring everyone back. Crap, we don't have any fucking province that can hold these stacks. Okay. Well, we got Champa's cores back. We can't really annex them just yet. We still need more gov cap. So that's gonna have to wait. And in the meantime, we can just keep building up our infrastructure for now. And the rebels... Oh, so the Zulu rebels... Actually, no, I think they might have... Yeah, they might have risen up already. We need to bring these marines over to Cape. Alright, we haven't expanded this. Yeah, we're not in a position to have like a hyper war against Shun right now. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why did their soldiers increase by like 70% or something? What the fuck? What do you mean, bro? Literally fighting off against the freaking great powers. I mean, I'm technically a great power too, but like... It doesn't feel like it right now. Okay. Where's our truces? So our next truce is with Champasak, 1709. We have 3 years. We have 3 years to basically rest, recuperate, get our troops ready. I'm going to eat up the rest of Champasak because they are in the subcontinent that I'm trying to complete here. Let's merge the navy, and then let's see no, not that map mode. What map mode was I trying to go to? The Bengal got bigger. We could seize... I guess I could just wait. We can wait until the quartermasters are higher on loyalty, and then we can seize. So we don't have to deal with too many rebels. How is my progress to enlightenment? Okay, we're pretty close. We're pretty close to embracing enlightenment. When we do, we'll be able to get coal, and then We'll also be able to finally progress with our government reforms. I've been holding on to that for this one, for the Years of Separatism -10. So that's going to help with the rebel issues. And then I think we might have enough for the next... No, actually no. Close. Close. But we have close for the next one, which is going to be rule through loot. Which is going to help with the controlling the value of the provinces that we're getting. But yeah, for now I think we chill. Diplo. Reduce war exhaustion. It's fine. Start drilling. Get some professionalism up, because we really need it. Like, we desperately need army professionalism. And then right, I don't have these guys on I didn't enable any of the stuff. Australia still hasn't actually helped me in a war. Alright. Asai. Fuck. I don't have an army ready for that. Yeah, we're gonna get separatism from that. Let's see. Next truce is gonna be with Champasak and then Pegu. If I attack Pegu, they're just a tributary of Ayutthaya. Okay. So we can keep the one in Ayutthaya. I'm gonna put a spy network in Champasak. Fuck. They're a tributary of Shun. Never mind. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Did Shun just wait? Did Shun just tributary? What the fuck, man? You really had to. Okay, we really are going to have like Indochina hyperwar situation here. Are you kidding me, bro? What the fuck? They tributaried all of these guys. So like my only expansion route now really is just Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya and then like Pegu. And Shan, I guess, and then Bengal. It's Bengal? Bengal's not rival to Shun. Fuck. God damn it, bro. I did not expect that they would be this big right now. Fuck. I need them. I need Shun. I need Shun to take the mandate so that they can crash themselves. Also, I kind of need Russia to like beat them up. We're not in a position to do that or really encourage that. We're just gonna like pray it happens. Man, pushing into the mainland is really hard right now. Fuck. Since they're a tributary state, I'm gonna hope that they get another ally. If Champasak can get an ally that's like not a tributary of Shun, then we can declare on them indirectly that way. But right now we're just not gonna put a spy network on them. So we have one in Pegu, we have one in Ayutthaya. We can't go in on Daiviet anymore unless we go through we could go through Ming, but that would involve going for Korea, which is also not like a good idea because they just win defensive wars. So I guess we can go with Shan. Shun hasn't actually rivaled me, but I did raid their coast a lot. They also Yeah, they want a lot of my provinces. They're not going to be friendly with me at all. Fuck. We're in like a really bad spot, actually. We're in a really bad spot. Yeah, we'll just put this mine network in Shan. I guess I can seize land right now. Because I do have an army in position for any potential rebels. Yeah, I had to spawn on the island, huh? Fuck, and I have to go around too. Okay. We'll go this way then. Okay, we can embrace enlightenment now if we have the money. I think if I... Oh, that's a lot actually. There's no straight crossing here, so we should be fine. Modern power. Let's just take mercantilism. Okay. We'll save a bit of money, then we can pay for enlightenment. I think I should be able to sell titles as well. Yeah, as long as I get rid of the rebels, we'll be able to sell titles. We're 37 though, so maybe I should not. Yeah, we're not gonna sell titles right now. I think the rebels are just not gonna spawn here anymore. Yeah, the ones in the Cape did not spawn. If we go to piracy, do you have anyone we can raid? Japan. I'm gonna go raiding with Japan, or this fleet over in Japan. So we can go in against Champasak. Still don't have an ally. Oh, I missed Ryukyu. We can go back for Ryukyu when we go on our way home. Now, I have a good feeling Shun is going to probably attack me. We don't exactly have like the same army size. Yeah, they have like double my force limit. They have double my force limit, bro. They have so many mercenaries too. What the fuck? Okay, we'll take a free stab. Escape that ruler. Unsiege all of this stuff. And let's walk these guys back to Linga. Get them ready for the war against Pegu/Ayutthaya. So since we can't go in against Champasak, we have like a lot of time because our next war is going to be in like 5 years. We're just chilling here, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what to do against Shun. Oh, they're allied to Persia and Mongolia. Okay, Mongolia is just this one, but Persia... Okay, they're allied to Persia. Probably because they're rival to Russia as well. I think we're starting to fall behind, but that's mostly because of enlightenment. I think once we have enough money to embrace this, we should be able to, should be good to go. Of course you give me a manpower loss event again. Like, you've got to be shitting me. Yeah, we're gonna hold our money because I need to pay for institution. Well, that's one thing, I guess, like, because Champasak is tributary as well as Daiviet, they can attack each other. So they can try and consolidate, and that makes it slightly easier for me since I can just declare war on one of them to try and get the stuff I want. Oh, it's really just trying to skirt around the Shun being their overlord. Okay, there's our enlightenment. Rest of angry civilization now. They need Japan and Germany now. Germany's not even unified yet. Germany still looks like this. Nature is still around too. So I don't know about that one. And Japan, well, you can see what's happened to Japan over here. not not exactly the best game for them right now. Let's get rid of our edicts, get some of our income back from disabling some edicts here. As for our monarch power, I really don't want to pay for tech. I don't want to dev either. I can try and look for like provinces that I can expand infrastructure on. Cebu, I'm pretty sure I already clicked twice. Yeah, these ones already clicked twice. I'm kind of scared of like activating include territories because like the last time I did that, the game crashed. So I'm not gonna do that. Do you have any new provinces we can convert culture on? No. No. So like in mercantilism again, I guess. I could also just check expanded infrastructure. Or it'd be better if I go develop or development. Try and find like which ones are the 15. It's kind of hard to tell in the color though. Okay, you know what? Let's do this first because this one was something I was waiting for the entire time. Probably get Principle of Enlightenment for that minus 10 years of separatism. And you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna centralize it. We, like we need the reform progress first. I think we can, yeah, we can make some more artillery here. But actually, we'll do that next time. I think we'll end here for now. We kind of have like a really bad position here. So because I'm a pirate republic that went for the privateer's way, I cannot have allies unless they're a pirate republic, which means it's very difficult for me to like try and get the other great powers to like fight each other because I can't bring them in my wars. And we're kind of in a spot where we're like, we need a great power intervention over here to like fight them because I can't fight them. My strength is in navy, not in army, and they have a big army. They have a big army that's like just slightly better than mine, but they outnumber me, so they will win if we try to fight them directly. So our expansion here is kind of stifled because of that. We can still probably take on Ayutthaya and like form Malaya, and that's like our main goal anyway. I don't know if we'll be able to actually get my secondary goal of like completing the East Indies and also like taking a chunk out of Canton and Bengal. That's kind of like the secondary goals. And we only have like 100 or so, like 118 or 112, like 112 years left. So I don't know if I don't know if we'll be able to actually accomplish all our goals. Our main goal definitely, because like I can just roll through Ayutthaya at that point. But yeah, this is gonna be hard. We'll see how things go next week. But anyway, that's all for today. The next stream is gonna be on Thursday. We'll be continuing the Vodyani run in Endless Space 2. And then Saturday, we'll be continuing XCOM 2 as usual. So, thanks to... Hold on, let me I have to like check it on Discord. Wait a minute. So thanks to thanks to Spar, Mike De Leon, Jinfala, and Steel for dropping by, and for everyone else, wherever, whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Thursday for some Endless Space 2.